This is for all the poets. Actually, this is for all the fans who have been victimized by poets. And tell me if you met one of these poets before. They come on stage and they say black power, you know, fuck white people, you know, so whitey, like the whole shebang, right? And they're like black, and then like they got the red, black, and green, you know, the whole everything, shake a bar, you know, like right, incense going, they're snapping, you know what I mean? The whole shebang, right? But like, do you see them at work and they're not like that, you know what I mean? Or you don't see them at any rallies or voting or coat drive or nothing. Just here, just on stage, black power. I'm black, right? So, and you know, this is for all the poets and all the people who have been victimized by these poets who just read a few books and yeah. I failed the book test on Facebook. You know how they send you that thing? How many books have you read? About black people. 12 Years a Slave. Anyway, this poem is called Made in China, or H. Rap Brown never wore a revolutionary t-shirt. Because revolution is really about like, you know, you have to be willing to die. And these poets ain't willing to die. Nah. Not even sleep for their revolution. This goes out to all the Che Guevara t-shirt, camouflage pants, Africa on the wristband, Africa on the tattoo, Africa on the bumper sticker, Africa on your answer machine, Africa spray painted on your fingernails, having poets. Your poetry is uplifting of your people. The word to be heard, the noun and the verb and the antonym. Your poetry is the jump, the bump, and the night. Your poetry got people want to fight. Your poetry is the coos, it got juice. It's the Nile, the wild, the up and down, make black folk want to clown. Your poetry is your revolution. Your poetry is your revolution. Your poetry got solution. Your poetry is your revolution. Your poetry is to get down or lay down. Your poetry got all the drunk folks that came out the night behind you. Your poetry is your revolution. Your revolution was made in China. Your revolution is made in China. Those ticket tags in your collar, the black message on the front, the coincide with black folks getting dollars. And Che Guevara would have had you shot first, because his whole philosophy was anti-commerce. You paid big cash for his t-shirt. Your revolution was made in China, or some third world country sweatshop for 3 cents an hour. In Africa, the children mind your diamonds while you've been screaming black power, and Marcus Garvey would have had slapped your face for allowing the red, black, and green to be disgraced. You used to stand for black folk, put your cash in together statement. Now on your wrist is more of a fashion statement because your revolution has been imported from China. Hand-stitched, custom made to fit, just like your poetry. Your poetry is overuse of words like, tell me if you heard this in the black power poem, Nubian, black queen, oppression, liberation, freedom, African, struggle, and this is the most important black power word, universe. Your poetry is missing like the weapons of mass destruction. It's a Confederate flag flying high in the South. Your poetry will never be COINTELPRO nor arrested, won't be on the CIA's list, won't stop another Emmett Till, Abu Weber, or Amadou Diallo. Your poetry ain't boycotts, petitions, and sit-ins. Your poetry is an activist t-shirt with no activity. Yeah. Your poetry is a 70-year-old mother, a 35-year-old grandmother, and a 47-year-old great-grandmother. Your poetry is your revolution. Your poetry is the Africans that watch as the other Africans walk past on the way to the ships. Your poetry is the Africans that watch as the other Africans walk past on the way to the ships. Your poetry is the cavalry that never came. Your poetry is short for African Liberation Day, Black Family Day, just open mic night. Your poetry is the Dan Quayle of politics. Your poetry is George Bush's second term. Your poetry is the motherfucking Terminator was the governor. Your poetry is the motherfucking kindergarten cop was the governor. Your poetry was Arnold Schwarzenegger was the mother twice. Your poetry is 70 trillion for war and budget cuts for schools. Your poetry is Ward Conley and Tiger Woods. Your poetry is Eminem producing a Tupac album and Malcolm X with a boycott your poetry night. Your poetry is revolution. Your revolution always exists in poetry clubs where this was cool for your words to exist off walls, but then, how you doing? You good?
Very good.
You pretty good?
Real good.
I see you over there looking all black, you know what I'm saying? we all come from the same continent, you know. I'm just trying to see, are you busy later on? I got this documentary I want you to watch, right? And we can watch it together, and it's about blackness. And what it is that you can come by the house, and I can each one teach one. And don't worry, nobody else is coming yet. It's between me and you, and then we will spread the information, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to dilute it. So if you want to come by and watch this documentary, then, yeah. Your poetry transformed itself from the jihad talk. Not making a statement besides fashion, like treating cliches back by a lack of action. Your poetry never had a coat drive or taught children how to write. Your poetry don't rock the vote, provide the alternative, ain't stopped the kids from shooting, ain't spent a dime on minority businesses, ain't brought home the baby daddies. Your poems ain't straight out scribed, I'ma drop the messenger, Phil Bogart, or even Khalil Mustafa. Your poems are supply and demand, they've been mass produced. Your revolution will be broadcast on HBO, sponsored by Pepsi, Reebok, and The Gap. Your revolution will include free cigarettes and drink specials. Your poetry and revolution will be TiVo and DVD. Your revolution ain't Jack Johnson, Barb Muller, and Ian Simone. Your revolution is made in China, Korea, and Taiwan. And the only thing different about your revolution is that China, Korea, and Taiwan actually had one.
Yeah.
And Martin Luther King would have boycotted your poetry night because your tactics ain't good. And it's okay to represent your culture through your fashion, but if your actions ain't backing up what you're saying, then your revolution is what your poetry is. It's just words.